Hello everybody, Ultra Prime here with another Transformers Generations toy review. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, here we have Decepticon Skullsmasher. Now, of course, he turns into this crocodile, and I think he's a crocodile. I don't know, it's either a crocodile or an alligator. And people who are probably going to watch this, tell me if he's a crocodile or an alligator, because I really don't know. But here we go. So, if we pick him up real quick, he is pretty light and pretty cool. I love the way he looks. And yeah, so this is him right here. So, he looks pretty cool. He has articulation, actually, so I might as well get into that first. The articulation in the head, it can move side to side, up and down. And his jaw can even open, if I can actually get it to open. There we go. Yeah. So his jaw opens up and down, and he has this cool looking robot tongue in there. So, that's kind of his articulation for his head right here. It goes 360 degrees all the way around and back. His toes kind of move up and down, but that's kind of part of the transformation. He has like a little sort of wrist swivel, paw swivel, claw swivel, whatever. I mean, he's an alligator crocodile thing. So right here, and his back legs don't really move. All they do is that they're on a ball joint. So they kind of just move like this. And that's just, yeah. So, complaints. I don't really have any complaints about him, except for how there is a gigantic gap between his tail. And I just don't like that. And also right here, his head keeps coming loose every time I move it up like this. Sometimes it will come loose like that. So, I wish they actually put some better tabs on that. So, there he is in his crocodile alligator mode. Now, time to get to the transformation. Now, the transformation is pretty easy, but first off, right in here, he has a little latch thing. You open that up, and then you can actually grab his headmaster. Now, this is headmaster. His name is Drax. I'm pretty sure his name is Drax. Yes, his name is Drax. So, this is Drax's headmaster. And right here, we got some good detail on his head, actually. They actually painted it gold, so the articulation for his headmaster. For some reason, this arm right here is kind of, like, not loose at all. It's way too sturdy. This one is okay, so it moves up and down, and it doesn't go 360. It kind of goes in and out. And right here, you can seat him in positions and all that. He does some position stuff. So, that's pretty much it. So, putting him aside, time to actually get to the transformation of Skullsmasher. So, you can put this flap back down. And the flap is made out of rubber, so it is kind of hard to put it back down. Now, first thing you want to do is right here, his tail. It actually pops off. Yeah. So, basically, this is him without all of his weapons and stuff. He's just a crocodile with no tail. So, this is how you do it. His transformation. His legs right here. They kind of, you gotta push them in, and they kind of just sit in there like that. Now what you're gonna do is untab the legs and bring these all the way down like that. Now the thing is right here, these are loose, and the thing that they actually added was this. So they snap into place, which gives them a better knee bend. And other one. This one's less soundy. Okay, so right here, you have to flip out his little feet. And there you have his feet right away. So those are his legs already done. Now up next, we are going to go up here with his head. And you're going to have to bend it all the way down. Now that you have that, you kind of got this weird pose. Now what you're going to do is right here, you got to unhinge these down, just like that. Now what you're going to do is bring these down, bring the other one down, and lift up these claws. They kind of just lift up there. They don't really lock into place. That's kind of annoying. Now right here, you gotta flip out his fists. And... no, not flip his wrist. You gotta flip this whole entire bicep all the way around like that. And there you have him in his robot mode. And if I can get him to stand the right way. There we go. So that is him in his robot mode, without his headmaster. So right here to transform his headmaster, it's the simplest thing probably in the world. All you gotta do is flip it down just like that. Now what you gotta do is right here, he has a hole, which is the exact same kind of style for his head, so it kind of just clips into there. And there you have Skullsmasher. Now, the detail on Skullsmasher's head is pretty good, but real quick, I'm going to show you the collector card. This is an accessory that he gets. There's the head of that. And here's the head. Here's the original head. And here's the card head. There is a really big difference. I don't know why they did that, though. But, yeah, still pretty good looking. In terms of being a deluxe class. But, hey, he still looks pretty cool. So, there we go. And in the last video with Hound, in the comments I said I was going to do one about Windblade. I just bought him. So, I decided to do him instead of Windblade. And, yeah. So, complaints about the robot mode. These is the biggest complaint for me. But besides that, everything else is pretty good. Except for this, because he kind of just doesn't really belong there. And this kind of backpack. But you can rip off the crocodile alligator head. So yeah, there you go. So that's him. Now, like I said, he does have accessories like his collector's card. And on the back right here, it has his strength, his speed, his smartness, and his firepower. Now, the red alone is just Skullsmasher's. But Drax gives Skullsmasher a bigger upgrade on his speed, a little bit on the smartness, bigger on the power, and medium on strength. So that's the collector card. Pretty cool art. Obviously done by Hasbro, and he is a Decepticon. Now right here, we have this, his tailpiece. Thing is, his gun, he has a gun, yes. What you can do to store this is put it in his tail and put it on. But all you gotta do is unpeg his tail, his gun from his tail. And that's his first accessory, so we're gonna, he fell. I'm gonna leave that aside. And his tail, which looks pretty ugly, this is his gun. A giant tail gun. I don't know, it looks ugly. So, I'm gonna pause the video right here, and I'm gonna show you what he can look like with his weapons. Okay, so there he is with his weapons. His weapons are pretty good. Yeah, I just don't like the giant tail gun. That's another complaint, I guess. Now, leaving his weapons aside, we gotta get to his articulation now. So, this has been a short video right now. It just passed 8 minutes. Usually my videos are at least 11-something minutes. But he is a very simple transformation figure. So, yeah. So, we did show off the accessories and all that. We did do everything. The complaints, articulation. Oh, we didn't do articulation. Articulation with the head. It goes back and forth. It can do a 360 all around. And it kind of nods and all that. So that's his head right here. His arm does go all the way around 360 degrees. His wrist kind of has position, but that's just part of the transformation. So I guess you can call that. Now he does bend at the elbow, like he's supposed to. And right here, his biceps swivel all the way around and back. Same with the other arm. So yeah. And right here, his leg, it goes back and forth. It rotates 360 degrees all the way out. He bends at the knee, and his foot kind of has some positioning, I guess. I mean, that's also part of the transformation. So, speaking of transformation, time to transform him back. Now, what you gotta do first is take off Drax. I mean, it's always a pain. There we go. So that's Drax. He's off now. Now, what you're gonna do first is, right here, lift these up and fold in his hands. After you do that, right over here, this is probably the most painful part. Not painful part, just annoying part. You gotta, oh man, that wasn't even on the camera. How's it? Okay. What you gotta do is you gotta lift it up and put it in just like that. And it has to be at an angle or else it won't work. Now you gotta grab this, and these two pegs, they don't really peg in, they just sit in these holes. So, this is the pain, it's getting it into the holes. Pain in the butt. Oh god. There we go. Okay, so that took some time. Now right here, what you're gonna do is swivel his biceps, both of them. Now, right here, bend him at the elbow. And then you kind of got this. Now, bring these claws all the way down. They have to stay down. And they, like I said, they don't, like, lock into place. They just sit there. So, just like that. Now, what you're going to do here is go onto the back. And, oh, sorry, his feet. You got to fold them in. Then what you can do is bring it back. And right here, it will unpeg. Just like that. And once it unpegs, you kind of just got to find a way to get it into there. Man, I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, okay, so this is another pain in the butt. You gotta make sure that this, goodness gracious, there we go, that this piece is sticking out. That's another pain in the butt, because right here, I just tried doing it, and that's how you're supposed to do it. Now right here, these do peg back into place, just like that. And if they don't on yours, then it's pretty much broken. Now right here, these do sit in there, you gotta take them out. And there you have him in his crocodile or alligator mode, whatever it is. Oh, okay, so right here, now you got his tail. What you're going to do is grab this and put it down. Oh, I forgot to show you. You do this, and that's how he holds it. Or you can just use this peg for his hand. So now what you can do is grab his gun. And this tail's kind of dull. So what you can do with the gun is extend his tail. Now right here, it does have a hole. And it kind of just, like, pegs in into there. If I can get it in. Does not want to go in there today. Okay, there we go. Got it in. And that is Decepticon Skullcrusher. Right? Skullsmasher, sorry. Okay, so, yeah. This is Decepticon Skullsmasher. Now, like I said, he's a pretty good figure. Good articulation and all that. And I just love how they had some red and green in there to make him not fully look like he was to make him not look like he would be in Beast Wars. Because, like I said, he's a Decepticon, not a Predacon. So, yeah. There he is. And it's pretty cool. I really like him. And, oh, I forgot, right here. Get him in a seating position. Like this. My camera isn't focusing. Just like that. Go over here, open up the latch, and right in here, there's no lighting. I'm sorry if you can't see anything, but you kind of just put them in there and close it. There you go. So, there you go, that's Smasher, goodness, Skullsmasher for the 100th time. I already said his name. So, yeah, so. Hope you all like this video review, Transformers toy review, and, oh, I forgot to tell you what series. Transformers Generations Titans Return series is what he's from. Now, well, okay, I forgot what I was going to say, but now I gotta go, so, see y'all next time in tomorrow's video, which will obviously be Windblade. So, bye.